3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, this is a 5-minute movie review on Atomic Blonde.
This is starring Charlize Theron
And some other people that no one really cares about.
Yeah, it's the trailer is focusing primarily on her actions as a spy in Berlin.
In Berlin in the late 80s, right as the Berlin Wall's get ready to fall down, so a pretty chaotic time. And the trailer paints it pretty good. It's action. It kind of looks like Lady Jason Bourne, right? She's
very apt, Lady Jason Bourne. I would say that the pacing, the preview. So if we're focusing primarily on the trailer here, I think we got enough time for that. But the trailer is action packed, cut quick, shot to make.
Yeah, you got the fight scene, you got the car scene, you got the shooting scene, you got Charlize Theron, and then we watch the film. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm making up the rating system as we go. This is a thumbs down for me. This movie had so many holes and so many bad CG sequences and so many just gaps in the plot that you really can't follow why anybody is doing what they're doing.
It's not a movie to be followed with serious intent. You're basically just trying to figure out who done it. That's the whole time. Who done it? Who's this person? Who's the spy that they're all looking for? And no spoilers here, but it's the person you think it is. Now,
except when it's not.
So that's always.
But then the good guy does some bad stuff, and the good.
They do bad stuff to do good?
You just can't explain it. It's that confusing. And even when you're trying not to give spoilers, you can't explain
person you
how convoluted this thing is. This is a movie built for 17-year-old boys.
Yeah, there is, we're going to go ahead and reveal it. There is a scene where she reveals herself. That's as far as I'm going to go into the details of it. Now, it's not super graphic, but it's graphic enough that you think, okay, that was unnecessary.
It was definitely unnecessary because it didn't contribute to the character.
Yeah.
And every time they're like, hey, we have this action scene, and then all of a sudden we've got to cut away to somebody sitting in a cab because I guess people sit in cabs.
Too many quick cuts, too much lead into certain situations. She does many of the I'm undefeated. I couldn't be beat in any bar fight in the world, but then a random person takes her down a little bit.
Yeah, we kind of joked that it was like a boss fight, right?
Yeah,
so she fights, what was it, like 10 guys with peons, brown hair,
right? And then a blonde comes along.
And then one guy with like a clearly bleached blonde, like...
We'll call it the Macklemore, even though he doesn't have that hair.
Yeah, I mean, it's just this clearly bleached blonde, like, poof of hair across. It's like it's a boss fight all of a sudden.
He takes every hit like they're barely there.
Multiple bullets. Yep. Wine opener to the face.
He goes down. Okay, I'm going to give you that spoiler. He goes down in the end as every bad guy is meant to. But how he goes down, not even a bump in the road. That's all I'm going to say. Following that crazy action sequence, we're in another chase scene in a car, and every possible maneuver that the person could take, they take, and somehow they get away from every little bit of incident that should happen. And then it ends in tragedy, and we're left with our conclusion scene of, well, there's a few more in between, but the bad guy gets his due.
Except he wasn't bad.
Well, maybe he
was bad.
We're not sure.
We're not sure because we really can't tell. In 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you, this is a movie that you wait for Netflix, and you have to have several drinks before you watch this movie, if you watch it all. I don't recommend it. I don't think it was good. We had a good time hanging out.
5 minutes or less, it was not a good movie. It had many holes, many plot holes as well, and I wasn't happy watching this movie, staying up till midnight to complete this movie. And so as we already previously shown, thumbs down.
Atomic Blonde, 2017. No good.
2018. That's our time.
Time's up, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.